Hello and welcome on the Polish Foodies YouTube channel. Today I'm cooking with my kids again because it's Sunday and we are all in the home. And we are going to make the Kuyavian donuts. They are a little bit different than normal donuts because they are made with potatoes and pumpkin. So that also means they are less caloric and more healthy. And why the people in Kuyavian region were making donuts with potatoes? It's simple. They were cheaper, that's why. So these donuts are also quicker to make because we are going to need 2.5 pounds of cooked potatoes. They need to be warm and we are going to mix them with fresh yeast. It's 3.5 ounces of yeast. Because when they are mixed with the warm potatoes, they will start to grow. We are also need 5 eggs and 8 cups of flour, 1 kilogram, and half cup of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of spirit or vinegar, 1 big bowl, potato masher, and clean cloth to cover the donuts, and also some jam or marmalade to fill the donuts, and 2 sticks of melted butter or margarine. So my potatoes are almost ready, so the first step is to mix eggs with sugar to get the good fluffy consistency. Misia, chodź teraz, co potrzebuję. Help, special hopper. Okay. Okay, so we are. I'm using the food processor to mix the eggs with sugar, but you can do it also by hand. To do Thermomixa, proszę. Okay, and sugar. And now we are mixing everything to make the fluffy consistency. Możesz wyłączyć. So the next thing is to mash potatoes because we will be using warm potatoes.
Masz.
Mash.
Masz.
Mash, 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 mash.
Masz to prawie jak maszka.
Mash jak Masha.
Tak. Masz.
Because you like Masha and the bear. Ach. Okay. And we are going to need a big bowl. And we are adding fresh yeast to potatoes. And in the meantime, you can start heating up your oil. You will need about 6 cups of oil.
Wąchaj jak ładnie pachnie.
No, nawet można spróbować troszkę. I tak kruszy się to, wiesz? Niedobre? Okay, and potatoes are still very hot. That's why I'm using the spoon to mix it. Już mieszamy i zaraz będziemy dawać z Thermomixu te jajka. And you can mix it with the spoon for a while. Widzisz, jak się rozpuszczają? And you can see that they are dissolving in the warm potatoes. No, one już są w tym. Tutaj możesz zrobić trochę. the next step is to add the sugar beaten with eggs. Dobrze, a ty proszę, żebyś to dawała do środka, dobra? Możesz łyżeczkę sobie używać. And the pumpkin puree. It's 1 cup of pumpkin puree. It's actually just cooked pumpkin and it's blended, so it's nothing special. Dawaj, 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 mała. Cały czas dawaj. So adding the pumpkin is not necessary, you can add more potatoes. And one more thing about this recipe is that in contrary to the traditional pumpkins, traditional donuts, they're made only with the flour, yeast, sugar and all the other ingredients. This pączki will be fresh for a long time, so they are better. Even after 4 days, they will still taste the same. That's all because they have the potatoes inside. So adding pumpkin is not necessary. However, the potatoes are important. So the dough is not that warm anymore, so I can use my hands to mix. Okay, and now we are going to make pączki. You need to flour your hands. Take a little bit of dough, form and flatten it like that, and then put the filling in the middle. Proszę mi dać tutaj naczynie. So this is how it looks like. Jeszcze. Może tam trochę tego. Dobra. And this is how it looked like with the filling. And now you have to wrap it really carefully. Okay. Everything stays inside. The dough is still a little bit sticky, so I need some flour. Co, kochanie? Że będziesz zaklejać, tak?
No to mów.
Dobra.
Ja mam już przygotowane. Jak będą jakieś dziury.
Okay. Okay. And this is the donut, and we are going to put it in here and cover with the kitchen cloth because it's going to grow because of the yeast. Okay, so some of my pączki are ready, so now it's time to fry them. How to check whether the oil is hot enough? It's really easy. You just need to throw a little bit of dough into the oil and check whether it goes straight up or no. It's straight up on the surface, so it's a good time to start frying our pączki. Okay, so do it really carefully. Okay, they should be fried for about 4 minutes each side. So I can see that I don't have enough marmalade. That's why I will also show you how to do it the other way. So put the filling after the pączki are fried. So if you want to do it, you need to form a small piece of dough without any filling. Fry it, and after that you will need a big syringe to put the filling inside. I will be doing homemade pudding in a minute, so I will also show you how to do it if you. The first thing you're going to do is start warming up the milk, and now we have to mix cold milk with potato starch. You can also add 1 to 2 tablespoons of cocoa if you want to make chocolate pudding, or vanilla flavor if you want to make it even better. This is the basic recipe. So we are mixing this until it completely dissolves. And there are no lumps inside. And right now we are adding egg yolks to the milk and the sugar, and we are whisking it like that. Okay, so my stove has a maximum heating level of 9, so I'm using 5 because you can't warm it up too quickly, because it may stick to the bottom of the pot. So now we are going to wait when everything is done, because we need to wait for the mixture to be warm enough to put it inside. So I think my mixture is hot enough. You can mix it again, and we won't be needing this tool anymore. It's better to mix budyń with the spoon. Mix the potato starch with milk again to make sure there are no lumps and everything is dissolved. And now put the mixture into the hot egg yolks with sugar and milk, stirring all the time. You can even reduce the heat, because now it's time that it may stick to the bottom, so stir it constantly on low heat. And you will notice that soon your mixture is getting thicker. Okay, so this is your budyń. It smells wonderful. I love this smell. Sweet, milky, and delicious. So yeah, now you can turn off the heat. So this is how you fill the donuts. If you have a big syringe, you just need to take the donut and put the filling inside like that. You can move it. It's kind of hard for me because the syringe is old and it's not that easy. But okay. So most of my pączki kujawskie are ready. This is the first batch, already sprinkled with the powdered sugar. I think they look wonderful. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and let me try them. They are really good. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, yeah.